I used to been a worker from Hanna-Barbera over for 57 years. And I used to work for Hanna-Barbera ever since they first created the banana splits. And for some of you who don't know who the banana splits are, it's a live-action kids show that aired around 1968 and had a second season since 1970s and had a movie since 1972, which I think it was 1972, but anyway, so I used to work for Hanna-Barbera and I had so much fun working with them, working on the equipment, helping out with the costumes and everything. But then till season 2 came, they filmed a couple of season 2 episodes. But then the show was canceled and I lost my job. And then I decided to keep on finding some other jobs. But then that's until 2000. So then in 2000, Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers decided to work together with Web Premiere Tunes. And they were going to make a Banana Splits reboot on Web Premiere Tunes. And let me tell you, I got my job back and it was a big success. We made a lot of money. We had plushies of them for the first time that looked accurate. We had bobbleheads that Funko made, and even a mug from 2002, which is rare to find. But then, that's when the show was canceled again. Then, until around 2007 or 2000 something, I can't remember, Hanna-Barbera passed away. Both of them did. And I was very upset when they both passed away. I went to their funeral. And then I overheard Warner Brothers saying that they finally got the rights of making Hanna-Barbera stuff. And that kind of shocked me. But I was hoping they'll do Hanna-Barbera's cartoons, especially the Banana Splits, perfect. So then they made a reboot of the Banana Splits in 2008. And it was a big success. That we got a bunch of 2008 merch. Like, we even got the plushies back. But it wasn't from Golden Bear, it was from PMS. But they still looked good. So then in 2009, it was canceled for some reason. Which I tried asking them, why did they cancel the show? But they just ignored me and decided not to tell me why. So it disappointed me. Then we were supposed to get a Banana Splits reboot in 2016. So yeah, but all of a sudden they decided to not make it because they were struggling of making a horror movie, a animatronic horror movie. But then until 2019, they lost the rights, and I put my ear on the wall when I heard Warner Brothers and Scott himself arguing with Warner Brothers. Then Scott left the building and never returned. Then that's until Warner Brothers was busy trying to come up with their own horror movie. Then they choose the Banana Splits. And it shocked me. It really shocked me. My heart was pounding. And I tried begging them to not make it into a horror movie. But they refused. They decided to make that movie anyway. And it crushed me. And I quit my job from Warner Brothers. And then I remember last summer, around 2023, I think, I saw Higby Productions' video of his review of the Banana Splits movie, which, to be honest, I don't blame him for it. he hates the movie and I hate it. But then in the meantime, while I was out looking for a job, I ran into an old buddy of mine's that works for the studio the Banana Splits with me. His name is Jim. So me and him decided to go to my house to go drink to catch up old times. Then that's when he told me something that I didn't know about after all these years. He told me this. Hey Jim, did you know that there was a Banana Splits pilot episode? Then I said, really? I didn't know that. I think I wasn't there on that day. What happened? Then my friend Jim said, well, we were watching a Banana Splits pilot episode, and then Warner Brothers not Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera got mad at the person for making this so-called pilot. It was called Fleagle's Revenge, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called because, well, some guy made the pilot, then Hanna-Barbera fired him and we haven't seen him ever since. But then, later that day, the pilot got stolen. Hanna-Barbera tried looking for it, but there was no fingerprints, no nothing. So we gave up. Then I said, I wonder what was the pilot. So then, a few days later, I was on eBay and Amazon buying my grandson some birthday gifts. Then that's when I was on eBay and then I saw this Banana Splits pilot episode. And it literally said Fleagle's Revenge on it. And I checked the name of the seller who's selling it. I checked his username and it only had random numbers and random words that I do not understand. And so I bought the VHS and I bought my grandson some gifts as well. So then a few days later it arrived. So I unboxed the VHS and I played it. I sat on my couch getting ready to see this pilot and I was so excited. And then it showed the Banana Splits logo. It played the Tra-La-La song. But for some reason the Tra-La-La song had a deep voice and I didn't really like how it sounded. But I just shook it off and ignored it. And so Fleagle was outside with his binoculars looking at birds. And then Bingo had 2 garbage can lids. Then he hit Fleagle in the head with it. Then Bingo said, "Oh, that's an ouch." Then he laughed and ran off. Then Fleagle turned around and he had an angry face. Now, I never seen the characters with angry faces before because they're mascots. They always have their original, goofy, happy faces. But Fleagle just had an angry face. Then Fleagle said, "I am sick and tired of this gorilla. It's about time I should put an end to this," he said. Then Fleagle had a box. Then he went into the clubhouse while Snorky and Drooper were just playing on the slide on the clubhouse. And then Fleagle looked at Snorky and Drooper. Then he said, "Hey fellas, wanna help me out with something?" he said. Then Drooper said, "Well, sure, Fleak. I'm always glad to help. Right, Snork?" The two said. Then Fleagle said, "Great. Just give me a sec." Then Fleagle unboxed what was inside the box. And what he pulled out was a shotgun. And I had never seen the Banana Splits hold guns in the shows. But I was hoping it didn't take the wrong turn. So then, Drooper asked Fleegle when he said, Fleegle, what are we doing with that gun? He said very scaredly. Then, Fleegle said, well, Drooper, today we're gonna kill our old friend Bingo because he annoys me. And it's about time we should take Bingo out of the club. And maybe there should be 3 of us. Or we could probably replace him, he said. And that shocked me. My heart was pounding when I heard him said that. Then Drooper said, but Fleegle, why would you want to do something like this? Bingo's our friend. And you can't do this, Fleegle. He's our best friend. What is up with you? He said. Then Fleegle said, well, Drooper, we're gonna kill Bingo either you like it or not. If you're not gonna help me, then fine, you could be with Bingo. Now, are you gonna help me or not? He said. Then Drooper and Snorky agreed so they won't get killed. So they did the job for Fleegle. So Fleegle, Snorky, and Drooper went to the front yard. And Bingo was in the backyard eating bananas. And Drooper held up the gun while he was shaking. Fleegle just had a cigarette that just came out of nowhere. Snorky was just standing watching the whole thing. Then that's when Drooper asked Fleegle a question. He said, Jay Flake, should I shoot him gangway style or execution style? Then Fleegle said, listen to your heart. Then Drooper held up the gun. Then he shot Bingo while he screams in pain. And the way he screamed, it did not sound like cartoon scream. It sounded like the actor in the suit was actually screaming in pain. Then Fleegle was laughing really loud and hard, going, shoot him again, Drooper, shoot him again. Then Drooper keeps on shooting and shooting until Bingo collapsed on the floor and died. Then the 3 splits huddled up around Bingo's dead body. Then Drooper said, Fleegle, what are we gonna do with this? Then Fleegle said, whoa, Ogre haven't been fed in the last couple of days, so I guess Ogre can eat Bingo. Snorky and Drooper grabbed Bingo's body, and they put him with Ogre when Fleegle opened the floor door. Then Ogre ate him, shredded him into pieces. And Drooper and Snorky was just standing there, crying and upset, while Fleegle was just laughing and smiling. And then the screen turned it all red for some reason. And then I took the VHS out when the episode ended. And then I snapped it in half. So nobody will have to watch this. And I did not want to show it to the public or Warner Brothers. Because if I showed it to Warner Brothers, then they're just going to show this to all the fans. All the original Banana Splits fans. they're just not gonna look at the banana splits the same at all. Now, for any of you that see a horror banana splits episode like the one I just watched, please stay away from it and throw it away, or keep it far away from you as fast as you can. Nobody doesn't deserve to watch this cartoon.